You are not sick. Your mind is sick. Something that the healthcare system will never ever talk about, because if they talk about this process on how to heal, there would be nobody in those hospital beds. There would be no business. They would go bankrupt, okay? We have to understand that the healthcare system, doctors, this is a business. This is a $1 trillion business, okay? This is simply for monetary gains. Now, I'm not saying that the doctors, aren't beneficial to go to. Yes, they're still, great people. They worked hard for their degree, but you have to understand it's a business. So with a business, their end goal is to be for a long term, right? They want the abundance and the wealth to keep them, lasting long term. So essentially, when it comes to doctors, the healthcare system, they're looking for a paycheck. So their job is to prescribe you with something. You have to leave there with something. So they're not going to tell you how to heal yourself, because they would go out of business, and that's not a smart business move. If you're a business person, you would know. I wouldn't give you the sauce to my business. If I was the best baker in town, would I give you my recipe? No. But if you know the recipe, you can just bake it yourself. The first thing when it comes to healing, it is all in the mind. No doctor, no health practitioner will tell you this. Healing starts with the mind. Your body is a healer. You don't need anything outside of your body to heal. Your body has systems that are set in place for you to heal. Example, your lymphatic system is the #1 way your body regulates and regenerates itself and heals itself. Your lymphatic system, if you guys are not familiar, is pretty much like your sewage system of the body. It's like your body's vacuum. So in the lymphatic system, you will notice that there's dead cells, dead blood debris, white blood cells, gunk. It's all the dirt and gunk that is like sucking out of your cells and removing itself from your cells so it can keep you safe. Your lymphatic system is also where all your antibodies lie, which helps fight infections, bacteria, and diseases, right? So your lymphatic system is a beautiful creation that was created by God. And that is how your body heals. But a lot of us don't know how to open up our lymphatic system. So I'll talk about that in this video as well. But the #1 way to heal is with your mind. If you believe you are sick, then you will be sick. If you believe that you're not at ease, then you will be at dis-ease, or you will feel dis-ease. There is not one symptom from a dis-ease, so they claim it, that is not a good sign. You should be happy and clapping that you have dis-ease symptoms or negative symptoms. That is a sign that your body is trying to get rid of the waste. If you don't have any symptoms, like if you're not coughing, if you're not sneezing, that is when you should be looking at yourself like, what's happening? Especially if you're, not eating a healthy diet, you're still eating processed foods, you're smoking, drinking alcohol. You, my friend, need to be questioning your body and saying, why the F am I not sneezing? Because where is this waste going? Waste has to come out somewhere, and waste likes to come out through holes. These are pathways. Your nose is a pathway. Your mouth is a pathway. Your armpits is a pathway. Your skin is a pathway because it has pores. So that is a hole, a pathway, a gateway. Your ears is a pathway. Your reproductive system is a pathway. So when you pee, that's releasing. When you poo or when you defecate, that's releasing. So those are the main pathways where waste can exit. And if these pathways cannot open, then you will experience BO coming from here. You will experience bad breath coming from here. You will experience really heavy earwax coming from here. And you will notice a smell coming from your reproductive area. And you will notice a smell coming from your derriere. And that is a sign that you need to open up those pathways, and there's waste that needs to get out of the body. Now, this is something that they will never tell you about. If you have the mindset where you believe that you're a sick person oh, poor me. Oh, look at my body. I'm sick. I can't do anything. Like if you're having like a poor me attitude, it's the mindset that thinks that you're sick. I look at this dis-ease as a way of my body healing, as a way of me being healthy. That means that I can actually remove the waste out of my body. Some people will hold on to so much and not release, thinking that that's healthy because, oh, I don't have any detox symptoms, or, oh, I'm fine where I'm at. But if you're not having a healthy lifestyle, then that is not healthy. There's no balance. In life, things happen in cycles. What you consume must defecate. And this is true with anything in life. When you're reading a book, if you're reading words, like for example, I have written down movement opens up detox pathways. If I just said movements open up detox pathways and I didn't digest what I just read, it doesn't make sense. And I can't get rid of the sentence, and I can't break it down, and I can't get rid of what doesn't serve me. So if I was reading a book and I was just reading the book and I didn't digest it, like I didn't digest the knowledge and I didn't take away things that, you know, I learned from the book, or I'm not interpreting it, then I'm not getting rid of the quote unquote waste. I hope that makes sense for you guys, because we are constantly doing this in our everyday life. That's how nature works, and we are nature. So the number one way to heal is to heal your mind. If you think that you being sick is a negative, then you're not viewing it at its true light. You are the creator. Okay, believe that and truly understand that your body is here to serve you. Your body is meant to regenerate itself and heal itself. Okay, God makes no mistakes with your body. So if you think a sickness is, oh no, poor me, like I'm sick, then you will always be sick. So if you don't feel at ease in your body, then you will have dis-ease. Okay, even if you don't feel it, I bet you any money, if you don't feel ease in your body, if you don't feel like, oh, yes, like I'm free in my body, then, you know, go to the doctor, get tested, and see what comes back. If you don't feel at ease in your body, trust me, something's coming back. Something's coming back. And if it's a mental thing, especially if you're overthinking and you're stressed, it could probably manifest in anxiety, depression. I kid you not, you guys. The first way to heal is to be at ease in your body. That is the first way of healing. I know I'm a raw vegan channel, so I always talk about, you know, eating healthy, but let's put that second, because the first thing is your mind. Okay, your subconscious mind heals. Okay, I don't have to think to breathe. I just breathe. That is my subconscious mind. This is part of your autonomic nervous system. So this is all subconscious things. So you can actually reprogram your subconscious mind to heal from dis-ease. So that too. And also stress. Stress is a number one cause of dis-ease, which is pretty much what I'm trying to break down, is that if you are constantly stressed and you don't feel at ease in your body, then you will manifest dis-ease. Also, if you're unable to regulate your emotions, like anger, every different emotion in your body is associated with a different organ. So anger is associated with your liver. Bitterness and holding on to grudges is associated with your kidneys. Okay, being able to not speak up for yourself is related to your throat and your thyroid system. And heartbreak and not being able to open up your heart and be compassionate is related to your heart space. Being stagnant and holding on to stagnant energy and feeling unmotivated and not being able to want to do anything is related to your circulatory system, how the blood flows into your body. So this is really important to take note of. Now, the second best way to heal is through diet. Now, you guys already know, you are what you eat. Your body does not crave food, it craves nutrients. I always say this. It takes energy to break down food. It takes energy to make energy. And the number one reason why we're breaking down food is to get energy to fuel the body. So if you're eating processed food, that means you're stripping the energy from your body to break down food that yields no energy. Processed food is food that already went through its own metabolic process, which means it's already been broken down and there's no real nutrients to break down from that food. So essentially what you're doing is that you're wasting your energy, which is so important. Now, this is a raw fruit-based channel. When I mean fruit-based, I mean the reproductive part of a plant. So your nuts, your seeds, your whole grains, like this is what I'm saying. Anything that you can sprout is a fruit because it's the reproductive part. Now, I have a food list here, and this is the food list that I go by and I give my clients. And this is the food list that is essentially everything that I mean when I say fruit based, and this is what you can use if you are struggling. So make sure to screenshot this as well. And I also have a free detox pathways guide as well that has this same food list as well when you're doing the detox. So make sure to check it out, guys. It is free. Get it right now. It's the best detox in the world, and it shows you how to detox every pathway. So you have about 9 pathways, and I break down how to open up each and every one of them, and it's very easy. Okay, but back to diet. Diet is a reflection of your self-love. If you love yourself like you so claim, and it's your birthright to love yourself, then you will be eating foods that love you back. You will eat foods that fuel you. You will eat foods that give you nutrients, that give you fuel, to fuel your body so you can actually achieve what you came on earth to do. So you can actually achieve what you need to do, and you actually can live out your life and not live out your life in a hospital bed, you know, wasting your time away, because time is something that you cannot buy back. And I don't want you to waste time and energy on food that is processed. So take that list and run with it, babe. Or gentlemen as well, if there's gentlemen watching, but I feel like my channel is mainly women. So ladies, take what I'm saying and run. Okay. And then the last thing when it comes to healing is movement. This is something that is definitely spoken upon, but I think if I share with you my perspective, it can really, you know, nail it on the head for you. But movement is so important, because think about this. Stagnant energy is a magnet for anything. Just like if you're standing here, like say you're in the middle of a soccer field and they're playing a soccer game. If I'm standing in the middle of a soccer field, I have the potential to get hit by a ball. Someone can run into me. Someone can yell at me and say, get off the court. I have so much endless possibilities that can happen to me, especially if I'm on a soccer court when they're playing a game. So much things can happen to me. Same with stagnant energy. If I'm just stagnant and not moving the energy in my body, then I'm susceptible for anything that comes to it, good or bad. So that's why you have to move the body. Movement is so important. And that's how you open up your lymphatic system. Now, in the beginning of the video, I mentioned how important your lymphatic system is. It is beyond important. That is the sewage system of your body, okay? Your lymphatic system is right here, okay? You have a lot of lymph nodes. The most important or the most prominent lymph nodes are actually located in your gut. That is why your gut health is the #1 thing, and it's so important, because your gut controls your mind. Your gut controls your hormones. What you eat matters. So when it comes to opening up your lymphatic system loves the heat. It loves a good sweat. It loves those 2 things. So movement is so important. And this can look so different for everyone. That is why when I say move around, don't dread this, guys. This is good. You can move around how you choose. If you don't like to do cardio, you don't have to do cardio. You can literally do anything you want. You can play sports. You can swim. Swimming is amazing for the lymphatic system. Biking, if you want to go on the bike with your kids, that's amazing. Hiking, anything that triggers you to accumulate a lot of heat, get warm, that is what you need to do for your lymphatic system. Also, right here, my leg. Sorry, I'm showing my leg to the whole universe. This, you see how my leg's jiggly? Your calves also have a lot to do with your lymphatic system. So anything that helps your calves. I've been doing the Stairmasters. Stairmasters are good. That's amazing. Anything that's resistant training is really good too. Standing on your tippy toes, jumping, going on the trampoline, that is amazing for your lymphatic system. Running is amazing for your lymphatic system. There's so much things that you can do for your lymphatic system to create movement. Even if you don't want to work out, going in the sauna for 15 to 30 minutes twice a week, you're set. Okay. And movement is recommended to do every single day for at least 30 minutes. So choose it as you wish, you guys. Now, that is the main thing to healing. Notice how it was very simple and to the point. Healing is not complicated. Your body does the work. Allow your body the space to do the work. It is so simple. We like to overcomplicate and overdo things to the point where your body's like, whoa, what are we doing? Take it slow. And this is what we need to do to heal. So this is it, guys. This is how you heal. Now, if this video hit for you and you need help healing Comment down below what your number one struggle is right now when it comes to healing the body. Is it weight loss? Is it bloating? Is it hormonal imbalance, high cortisol? Is it kidney problems, liver problems? Let me know in the comments and I'll make a video on it. Also, if you want to work with me one-on-one, spots are open. You can get direct access to me one-on-one, where I build out a high-level plan for you. That could be found in the description as well, so check that out. Also, I have weekly coaching calls in the Holistic Goddess Club. So if you want to join the Holistic Goddess Club to get weekly coachings by me, where you can come and ask me any of your health questions and get them answered on spot. Every Wednesday we go live, okay? So make sure you hop on in. That can be also found down below. I love you guys truly, truly so much. Thank you guys for always tuning in. Bye.